Truth moment. I'm no contact with my narcissistic mother, but I will never tell her I forgive her, even if we were to cross paths and have a conversation again. Now, before you get all in a tizzy, hear me out. Forgiveness doesn't require reconciliation. Forgiveness doesn't mean you like the person or you trust them. It's simply a form of release for you. You're saying, I'm letting this situation go. But I also don't think that what we realize when you forgive a narcissist, the narcissist, if they're aware of this accepted apology or forgiveness, they will twist it around. They'll take it to mean something it doesn't mean. And it could set you up for more trauma, more abuse later. In most situations, I can't speak for all, but in most situations, I would strongly advise against it. If you forgive them quietly, and don't feed into them baiting you into saying it to them. Narcissists like to use forgiveness to minimize the extent of their actions. So they'll bring it up later and dismiss it like, oh, but you forgave me, so why is this even coming up again? They see an acceptance of an apology or issuing forgiveness as an admission from you that what they did wasn't that bad, or even it was justified and right. If you're no contact and you want to keep it that way, especially don't tell them. It is very hard for a narcissist to process, I forgive you, but I don't want to deal with you anymore. So telling them that you forgive them doesn't give them a sense of peace. All it does is refuel them to figure out how they can get back in the door. So they start to push the boundaries of communication. They may think that there's a weak spot there and that they can cross those lines again and reestablish a connection. In short, they're looking for a way to exploit that compassion. Most times, it's better to just let go. If you do feel like you need to tell them that for your release, most of the time it should be done in a therapeutic session. It should be done with no expectations from reciprocity as far as their behavior. Keep your expectations low. But also, it should be done if you are in a safe, no contact space that you know that they can by no means breach. And if you just have to get it out and tell them under those circumstances. But be aware, they probably will find a way to exploit that apology. And 9 times out of 10, it's just really not going to be worth it in the end.